Hey everybody, good afternoon. It's your host Tashi. Hi. And today is the 3rd day of April of the year 2008. Oh my god, it's 2008. We're almost out of the aughts. I know, it's craziness. Psychotic. Anyway, I'm feeling fantastic today. Did my little run. I didn't go quite 2 miles today, but I did a different route and stuff, and okay, I need to buy myself some jogging actual shorts, because I have jogging pants, but they don't have good, like, pockets to hold my iPod. It keeps falling out and stuff, and it's getting hot now, so I need an actual pair of shorts, so that's on my to-do list. Buy some jogging shorts, girl. Remember. Also, remember, you gotta call the vet this weekend for Alfie's checkup. That was more for me than you guys. Okay, what I'd like to talk about today, since I'm in such a good, fantastic, nice little sharing mood, could have something to do with the fact that I bought a nice little automatic coffee maker last night. I've used my grandmother's old one from like the 70s and stuff, where I have to wake up an extra half an hour early just so I can plug it in and turn it on, and it takes it a half an hour to brew my fucking, 3 cups of coffee in the morning and stuff. So I gave in. I went over to Walgreens. Even though we have a Walmart much closer, I went over to Walgreens because, I can't shop at Walmart. I'd rather cut off my own toe first. Bought a nice little cheap programmable coffee maker and got an extra 32 minutes. 32 fantastic, wonderful minutes of sleep in this morning, because I had it programmed to be ready when I woke up. And it was great and wonderful, and I get to sleep in extra in the mornings now. Yay! Or I could, of course, always use that time to go running in the mornings, but I think my laziness is probably going to win out on that one. Yeah. So, what I actually would like to talk about today, even though I'm in, partly because I'm in a fantastic mood, I want to talk very, very, very briefly about beauty. Interestingly enough, and oddly enough, I was actually thinking about this last night. There are a couple of people who I know who you can meet them in person, and they are literally the most jaw-dropping, breathtaking people ever. And they may not necessarily take photos well. Or there are some people who take photographs very well, who when you meet them in person, you go, "Gah! How do you go from that to, Butterface or something?" Couple of examples. I have a quasi-friend. She runs one of the sites that I'm on quite some time. Well, used to run. I'm not really sure if she runs it still or not. Anyway, her name's Rachel. She and her ex-husband were down in Arizona about 3 or 4 years ago in the summertime, and I met them. And she is just... I met her in person. She was tired, had been flying all day, no makeup on. And I literally, my breath went, when I met her, because there's just something about her, some enigmatic part of her beauty where it's just, and Rachel, if you're listening, you are just, you're beautiful. There is something about you that catches the eye, no makeup at all, that somebody can look at your face and just go, wow, I marvel and I appreciate that. On the other side, Janet Jameson, who I happen to love actual photographs of, not like porn photographs, but, like professional photographs, clothed and stuff. She takes some of the most brilliant pictures ever. She is just, beautiful beyond belief. And yet when I met her in person, just, nothing like the photos. I would not tap that ass, even if she didn't have or had ever been exposed or whatever to whatever. I still wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. There's just, sometimes you meet people in person. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I don't really like wearing makeup. I know that I look much, 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 much better with makeup on. I'm not one of those people that, I don't think my normal face carries any beauty at all. I have to artificially make myself look acceptable to standards or whatever. I'm not that symmetrical and stuff. But one of the funny things is that I wear makeup not for other people, not because I think it makes me look more beautiful, but the main reason I wear makeup is because of my freckles. Now, the good news is with this camera, you can't really see in detail just how fucking freckled I am, but I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I know you're supposed to always love yourself, all parts of you, but personally, I fucking hate my freckles. They're covering my entire body, and I'll wear makeup just to cover up the look of freckles. If I'm going to have melatonin, it'll either be symmetrical or covering the complete body, or else completely lack of. Little freckles, which are not symmetrical, drives my OCD personality fucking nuts. It's I want to like cut them off or something. No, well, sort of, but I'm not going to. Anyway, that's just my little thing. So today's a no makeup day, but I'm feeling naturally good and happy and perky anyway, and I'm wearing my small pants, my super, super, super small size 8. Yes, size 8 jeans. And I'm not going to be shy about, saying that. Size 8. I'm wearing a size 8 today. Below 10. I'm no longer in the double digits. Woo! So that's probably also cheering me up a little bit. Anyway, I'm running long, so I hope you guys are all doing very well this week as well. And I will see you tomorrow. Keep up that good fight, everybody.